Hello humans, I've actually done my makeup today for like the third time since the accident. Applaud my effort. This is just a quick video to update everyone on what's been going on in my life recently. First of all, my GoFundMe is almost at its goal. If anyone wants to help it get there, the link is in the description. Thank you so much to everybody who's donated. You guys really helped me out. Thank you. As you can probably tell by the background and by the shitty lighting, I've moved. I was lucky enough to be able to find a place in the city that's about the fourth of the price of my old apartment. It's geared towards students, but you don't have to be one to live here. It's kind of like my old dorm at university, except everybody gets their own room. There's 4 separately rented out bedrooms, and then a shared common area. It was in pretty bad shape when I got here. It was dirty, things are old, the heat didn't work, there was no Wi-Fi. You know, that's good, because it means that it was cheap. Another good thing is I am no longer living with my old housemate, which has made me feel a lot better because he was really mean to me. I mean, you would think crashing a car and making me lose an entire leg was like doing enough harm, but apparently he also felt the need to be an asshole. I know I said before that I forgave him and stuff, but that was when he was actually acting sorry. I'm gonna start doing this new thing where I don't forgive people unless they're sorry, because honestly, those people don't deserve to be forgiven. Anyway, the probable date of my upcoming surgery is March 17th. That is less than a week from now, and I'm really freaking out. Again, the surgery is because the rod in my leg is kind of poking through the skin, and they not only have to take out that and the screws, but they also have to shave off more of my bone. So that means I'm gonna be cut open in like 3 or 4 different spots. Hopefully everything will go fine and I'll only be in the hospital for a few days, but of course there's always the chance of complications. The doctors might have to move my muscle around, I could get an infection, I could bleed out again, any number of things could go wrong, so please keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Also, I asked the doctor and he said no, I'm not allowed to have the piece of the bone they shave off because it goes against regulations or something, and I kind of expected that, but I'm still slightly bitter that I wasn't allowed to have the bones from my entire leg. Like, imagine tiny little bones from your foot made into a necklace or something. That would be so badass. Missed opportunities. Like, when else are you gonna have the chance to have your own leg as jewelry? Really. As for my current state, I'm doing pretty badly. I sleep all the time. I'm talking like 12 hours a night, and then sometimes I have to take a nap during the day. I've tried doing everything. I've tried setting alarms, but even if I get up early, I still am too tired to stay up. I think it's probably from a mixture of the drugs and the depression. But even when I am awake, I don't have the motivation or the focus to really do anything that I used to be able to do. Whenever I try to read or write or even do art, my mind just feels so fuzzy that I can't do it. This is really bad for me because I kind of base my self-worth on how productive I am and how much I work on improving my skills, and I haven't been doing that since the accident. And on top of that, I am still having an existential crisis. Yay. I think about death all the time. Literally all my thoughts are about how one day I'm gonna die, and even worse, one day my mom is going to die, probably before I do, and that means someday I'm gonna have to live without her. I keep wondering if life actually has a point or if it's just meaningless. And before, these thoughts didn't really bother me. I was like, well, even if life is meaningless, you can still find your own meaning, but I can't think like that anymore. A lot of people have suggested I stop being an atheist and turn to religion in order to make me feel better, which is really funny because I'm not and have never claimed to be an atheist. I'm obviously not a Christian, but that doesn't make me an atheist. My religious beliefs have always been blurry, especially now after the accident when I'm questioning everything, because I just don't believe that anything, religious or really anything, can be proved. However, the belief that I lean towards the most is that there is a deity that exists outside of time and space, and when we die, our souls kind of rejoin this deity, thus giving it the knowledge that we have collected in life. That's what I thought the point of life was. to learn. When I feel better and when I can focus more, I plan to do more videos on this subject because I've actually done a lot of research comparing various religions and quantum physics to support this theory. Of course, it would comfort me endlessly to be sure of this, but I'm not. I can't be. I try to believe it, but I'm not quite there. I need more evidence, and even if I have evidence, there's always a chance that I could be wrong. I'm not so arrogant to think that my understanding of the universe is the truth. And besides that, the accident has really pushed me away from my faith. It's made me hopeless, and I really don't know how to change that. So, thank you for listening to me ramble about my life. The next video will be up after I'm done with surgery. Hopefully all goes well. And yeah. Peace. There's my little cutie. He's so cute. He's actually a lot bigger from when you guys last saw him. Yeah. You're my little baby toast. A lot of people have gotten really mad at me saying, why would you get a cat when you can't even support yourself? But honestly, it was a really good choice. Because I don't get a lot of social interaction, even with humans, so he's really made me a lot happier. I kind of need him. Like, not even for my various emotional trauma, but also just to have someone to talk to, since I don't really go anywhere to see other humans. You know, you're my human replacement. He's so much better than a human, honestly. You wanna go? Here. You can go. You want to stay? No, you want to go. In here. He's adorable and I love him.